Okay, so aside from all the technical information of AI, what we need to understand as designers is where exactly in your design process this can be helpful. What we have to consider is that AI is not here to design for you, but it's a tool that you can use in very particular steps of your design process. So we will go through a list of some of these areas that we found most useful that we normally use in our design process, from constructing an idea to using it maybe as a feedback machine, and we will quickly share them with you. Okay, so of course, the first step to design is shaping an idea. Sometimes we have a fully elaborated idea, but sometimes we have a primary idea, but we're not really sure what to do with it next. So in this step, AI can be super helpful to remove any creative blocks because it can offer you new possibilities when you're shaping some sort of ideology. It can quickly generate a wide range of directions for you and let you decide or discover different concepts. After we got a clear idea, we normally start free sketching. So these sketches are not always elaborated and they need to be edited in order to become final results. So in this step, especially manual designers can benefit a lot from having AI, is that they can use it as a secondary tool. So after manually drafting a sketch, you can use them as an input, and then from there, AI can assist you in maybe taking it to the next level and help you finalize it. Another step, which I personally use the most, is the step of gathering your mood board. So normally in the design process, the mood board we put together is actually very important because it can act like a narrative. When we use a mood board in traditional process, we think of one or two ways to turn them into designs. What AI can offer here is a lot of design possibilities from only one mood board. So you can try this by putting together your mood board as you normally do, then translate them into a prompt, then watch AI giving you really cool combinations that are still coherent with your mood board. And the options are something that you may not have considered before. Then after coming up with the designs, we normally explore which design has the highest potential to be finalized and which direction matches your intention. So what AI can do here is to assist you compare your design variations, and you can do that really quick. It can show you what direction is better and what matches your final purpose at the end. A lot of times we have a direction in mind and we think that it might work, but when you execute that idea, you realize it was not what you were aiming for at all. So AI can show you final results. So, and they can be like super in parallel without you wasting a lot of time like to render it or maybe like physically make it. And you can quickly see if your idea does not work, so you will not waste your time on it. Another huge benefit of AI is the speed. Of course, it can automate a lot of your time-consuming tasks, and it can save you a lot of time. For example, if you have to generate a very complex pattern without any kind of manual work, it can help you maybe to optimize your layouts or maybe automate your edit process to edit some elements, and all of this is being made on some rules that are predefined. So now that AI can take part in such time-consuming and technical work, I think now is the time for designers to really focus on higher levels of creativity. Now you can focus on your storytelling, and I think AI will take design to a very deep level of storytelling, and I think this is one of the best features of it. It can also help you with augmenting creativity. Basically, it can act as a collaborator and it can help you expand your creative horizons and your perspective. It really has the power to analyze huge amounts of design data. It has the power to identify your patterns, and it can also come up with suggestions as well. Another handy benefit of it can be that it can act as a feedback loop. So it has the ability to help you with live evaluation on your several designs. It can help you analyze any design elements, composition, aesthetic principles, and it can provide you multiple options at once, and you can point out any flaws, improvements, or maybe highlight any potential issues. So this loop of feedback can really direct you to generate very visually pleasing results, because like you can go with the flow of it. Again, I'm repeating, it's really important that AI should be seen as a tool that completes your human creativity. If we want to produce designs that have our personal signatures, we have to blend them in our personal way of designing. So all of the information we had to share with you in such a short time was only to introduce you to the basics so you can participate to the upcoming contest that we're holding in collaboration with Fashion AI. Now we speak a little bit about that, and just make sure that you submit your work because we cannot wait to receive them all.